Hi guys, I'm Judy, channel 2 electronic medium. Life is paranormal. Thank you for joining me today and welcome back if you've been here before. Welcome if it's your first time. On this channel we talk about researching the paranormal using today's technology. If that's something you think you might be interested in, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Today I want to talk about the dowsing rods and I want to show you guys how to make your own. So any of you who have been watching me lately know that I use the dowsing rods a lot, and I like them because they're quiet, it's calming, I can use them anywhere. The only downside is it's only, yes or no questions. So these are the pair that I bought off Amazon. They were about 20 bucks or so. They're 99% copper rods, and I love them. So what I do with the dowsing rods is I ask the spirits yes or no questions. They can also point at things, and they also have been known to dance to the music. So right now I'm going to ask them just a couple of questions just to show you how they work. Okay, I'm just holding my hands together. My elbows are touching my sides. I hold my hands together because they're sort of heavy, these on the ends, and so they tend to swing. So I always ask them to start. Please always point them forward when we're not engaging. And I always ask the spirits to show them, if there's any spirits here, please separate them, bring them wide apart for a yes answer, and cross them for a no. Spirits, cross them, show me a no answer. Okay, you got to make sure that you hold one a little bit above the other so that they don't hinder each other when they're trying to cross. All right, spirits, thank you. Can you give me a hug? I love you guys so much. Can you give me a hug? Can you touch me all the way? I know it's hard. Okay, so I'm going to show you, thank you spirits, I'm going to show you how to make your own dowsing rods. Let's get to it. If you'd like to become a member of Electronic Medium Life is Paranormal, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Okay guys, all I did was search my closet and found 2 wire hangers. Mine are white because that's all I had in my closet. So if you have these, super cool. So this is going to be your dowsing rod, right? Your handle is going to be here. We're going to straighten this out a little more. This is your rod. So you want a little bit of space so that your hand is going to be able to just float here around it, just so that it can move back and forth in your hand, because we're not really going to have ends to put on it. So I'm going to measure my hand. I'm going to take these guys, wire cutters. So I want to have plenty of room. So I'm going to cut mine about here, and I can always shorten it if I need to. Okay, so I'm going to take these old rusted wire cutters, if they even work, and I'm going to try to cut this. And I know that these aren't going to work super good. To try to get it apart, I'll be right back. Okay, I finally got them. That was a struggle with these old rusted snippers. Okay, so there's my handle, right? It's gonna be my handle. This is gonna be the rod, so I'm gonna cut the other one off right here at the end. So I'm gonna have to work on that for a minute with these things, but I'm gonna cut it right about here. And it's gonna take me a minute. I finally got it, you guys. It took me a minute, right? So here's the part I'm not gonna use. And here is the dowsing rod, right? Okay, so you want this pretty much up and down, so get it as straight as you can. And they do feel heavier on the ends, right? Okay, so I'm ready for the second one, right? Same thing, flip it upside down. Measure where your hand's gonna go. I'm actually gonna use the other one and measure how far down to go from here, just so that they're pretty even. So I'm gonna do that. Okay. So my other piece, I'm gonna straighten it out a little bit. Try to make it as straight as you can. Mine's a little crooked. And I'd like to measure them to see how close they really are. Even the ones I bought from the store, one is a little bit longer than the other one. These are pretty close. It's probably as close as I'm gonna get them. Try to straighten them as much as you can. Okay, hold these in your hands super loose, right? Super loose. Let them spin. See, they spin just like the other ones. If you hold them loose enough, I'm kind of got my pinky finger wrapped around the bottom so it holds it, you know, in my own little tube that I'm making with my hands. I want my pinkies to hold this like they're in a little tube, right? This is the first time I've ever done this, you guys. Let's give it a shot. So I'm still holding them super loose. Okay, spirits, we're gonna do a test drive, okay? Point them forward as always when we're not using it. I'm gonna have to clean up the end, it looks rough. But, okay, spirits, if there's any spirits here, can you spread these wide apart for yes? And can you, thank you, actually touching me? Okay, it's hard to kind of hold them there, okay. And point them straight ahead at the camera, please. And can you show me a no answer? Can you cross them, please? Wow, you guys, these were just as good as the ones I bought. This is the first time I've ever done this. I think they work great. I might shorten. Let's ask. Are these handles too long? Should I shorten them? Should I shorten the handles? No, it won't matter. No. Okay. Can you show everyone what you do when there's music on? You know, what do you do when the music starts playing? Can you show them? That's right. They dance to the music back and forth. Okay, you guys, I hope you enjoy this. If you can make these, great. I want to try some experiments. If you guys make these at home, or if you have a set of dowsing rods that you use, try them, get comfortable with them, work with them. The spirits need to know what you want them to do. You don't have to do the Y for yes and cross them for no. You can ask them what they want their answer to be. It's just less complicated if I always stick to open them for yes, cross for no. And they always dance to the music. I want to do an experiment, you guys. I would like to use your homemade dowsing rods and come up on my panel and do an experiment. Maybe one or two of you at a time. I'll have to see how I can work that out. Even one at a time is fine. And ask some questions and see if we get the same results. I'm super excited to hear your guys' stories, whether you bought yours or made your own. Let's get together. You have any ideas? Reach out to me if you have some dowsing rods and you've been working with them and you feel pretty confident with them. I'd like to talk to you. Email me at afterliferesearch1111@gmail.com. Don't forget to check out my webpage, www.lifeisparanormal.com. Oh, and I have a Facebook store now, Electronic Medium, Life is Paranormal merchandise on Facebook. The link will be in the description for all of that, how to get a hold of me, and hope to see you soon.